In his first NFL action this season, Jameis Winston proved that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are contenders this season. Winston was excellent in a 297 victory over the Bears, throwing for 204 yards and a touchdown. I'm sure everyone who drafted Winston in fantasy football was pleased, as well as those who made a smart move in picking up Chris Thompson and Devonta Freeman. The former FSU running backs each had a pair of touchdowns in their respective games. In Jacksonville, Telvin Smith picked off Marcus Mariota, a play that should make Florida State fans everywhere jump for joy. This article will be updated following the conclusion of Monday Night Football. Atlanta Falcons' 3,423 win over Green Bay. Devonta Freeman, RB, rushed for 84 yards and 2 touchdowns while also adding 16 receiving yards. Buffalo Bills' 69 loss to Carolina. Nick O'Leary, T, played, but did not record any stats. Carolina Panthers' 96 win over Buffalo. Kelvin Benjamin, WR, caught 6 passes for 77 yards with a long of 18 yards. Graham Garneau, K, was a perfect 33 on field goal attempts, with a long of 34 yards. Chicago Bears' 729 loss to Tampa Bay. Eddie Goldman, DT, recorded 3 tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss and a QB hit. Christian Jones, pound, tied for 4th on the team with 6 tackles. Cleveland Browns' 10-24 loss to Baltimore. Roderick Johnson, OT, did not play. Denver Broncos' 4,217 win over Dallas. DeMarcus Walker, played, but did not record any stats. Menelik Watson, OT, started at right tackle. Jacksonville Jaguars' 16-37 loss to Tennessee. Rashad Green, WR, placed on IR. Jalen Ramsey, CB, recorded 2 tackles. Telvin Smith, pound, led the team with 8 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, a pass deflection and recorded an interception off of Marcus Mariota. Kansas City Chiefs' 2,720 win over Philadelphia. Cam Irving, OT, did not play. Terrence Smith, pound, played on special teams. Los Angeles Rams' 2027 loss to Washington. LaMarcus Joyner, CB, recorded 9 tackles. Miami Dolphins' 1917 win over the Los Angeles Chargers. Lawrence Timmons, pound, did not play. Lawrence Timmons is not expected to play for Dolphins today. Something angered him. He's not with team. Dolphins know where he is. Armando Salguero. Armando Salguero, September 17, 2017. Minnesota Vikings' 926 loss to Pittsburgh. Dalvin Cook, RB, rushed for 64 yards with a 5.3 average. Xavier Rhodes, CB, recorded 5 tackles and a pass deflection. Helped to hold Antonio Brown to only 62 receiving yards. New Orleans Saints' 20-36 loss to New England. PJ Williams, CB, led the team with 10 tackles and a pass deflection. New York Giants will play Monday night against Detroit. New York Jets' 20-45 loss to Oakland. Terrence Brooks, S, played, but did not record any stats. Oakland Raiders' 4,520 win over the New York Jets. Mario Edwards Jr., they recorded 3 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 QB hits. Rodney Hudson, C, started at center. Sebastian Janikowski, K, placed on IR. EJ Manuel, QB, did not play. Philadelphia Eagles' 2027 loss to Kansas City. Nigel Bradham, pound, recorded 4 tackles. Ronald Darby, CB, did not play after suffering an ankle injury last week. Timmy Jernigan, DT, totaled 4 tackles, 0.5 sacks, a tackle for loss and a pass deflection. Patrick Robinson, CB, recorded 2 tackles. Pittsburgh Steelers' 269 win over Minnesota. Vince Williams, pound, recorded 4 tackles, a sack, a tackle for loss and a QB hit. San Francisco 49ers' 912 loss to Seattle. Tank Carradine, they recorded 3 tackles, a sack, a tackle for loss and 2 QB hits. Dakota Watson, pound, totaled 2 tackles. Tampa Bay Buccaneers' 297 win over Chicago. Javin Elliott, DB, inactive for this game. Garrison Sanborn, LS, handled long snapping duties. Jameis Winston, QB, hit 1830 passes for 204 yards and a touchdown. Washington Redskins' 2,720 win over the Los Angeles Rams. Dustin Hopkins, K, hit 23 field goals with a long of 41 yards and made all 3 extra-point attempts. Chris Thompson, RB, rushed 3 times for 77 yards, 25.7 average and 2 touchdowns, with a long of 61 yards. Also caught 3 passes for 29 yards.